guys. So I am going to be giving you a weekly energy reading. So let's give this a try. This is kind of a new format that I'm trying to play with. So hopefully, hopefully it works out. Hopefully you enjoy it. And let's see what happens. So basically, this is kind of a version of what I was doing on my Instagram, but I'm going to be using 2 decks today. I'll be using the Chakra Oracle cards. Just pulling 1 card from there initially, and then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. Today I'm going to be using the Morgan-Greer Tarot. So this is just, like I said, a weekly energy reading. So let's start by just kind of take a breath, right? And just focus on the collective. And what you all need to hear right now. Ooh, I like this card. So the chakra card that came up is Inner Child. So this is based around the solar plexus chakra. Playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, wonder. So this is really pretty. So at first impressions, right, is this idea that maybe we don't need to take everything so seriously. Remembering to have fun on the journey, no matter if you're working hard to try to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, even if you're feeling incredibly stressed out about what's going on in life. Remember to kind of maintain that childlike mentality, where things are still exciting, things are still new, and that jaded feeling that we all tend to get as we get older. Let's try to set that aside and remember just how amazing things in this world are. Yeah, let's start with that. I probably could read from like the deck or something, or from the book, but I don't know. I've never been really all that into using the book. Maybe that's just me though. Okay, so let's pull from now. Let's just pull a few cards to kind of line up with the chakra energy, and we'll pull a few cards for just like basically general feeling. What am I trying to say? Let's dig into a little bit of detail with the tarot cards. There we go. Words. I don't use them that much. Okay, let me point this down before we continue on here. Might have too much of a glare at this point. Let me turn it this way for you guys to see. Okay, so pulling from here, the first card we get is the Ten of Wands. Didn't I say that, guys? And the Tower. Oh my god, and the Queen of Rods. Okay, so, don't freak out. So first of all, let's look here at the Ten of Rods, or Ten of Wands, okay? So obviously there's some pressure there. You're carrying a lot on your weight, carrying a lot on your back. There's a lot of maybe kind of overwhelming feelings you might be feeling right now. There's so much going on. There's so many things that you have to do. And in the midst of all of that, so much shit is changing. it's interesting. I look at this card and I'm not looking at it as like this, you know, usually this card shows up because it's maybe unexpected or maybe something to come, but this is something that's already in the making for you. The Tower is in the center because it's in progress. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here, you know, and it's something that you wanted. Like there's none of these cards are bad, you know. Looking at the Queen of Rods here, or the Queen of Wands also. You know, so you've got that you've got that fiery energy of this woman. This is a passionate woman. This is a passionate person who believes in you know, living her dream. You know, who she nurtures creativity. That's how I look at the Queen of Wands. She nurtures creativity. She creates a safe space for it, and this is the time to do it. I think, though, what we're looking at here is there's a lot of things that maybe we're trying to take on creatively. There's a lot of things that we're trying to handle, you know, to bring ourselves closer to, you know, whatever level of authenticity we're looking for, to bring us closer to those personal goals that we have for ourselves. In order to do that, we are in need of tearing down a lot of shit at the same time. I mean, you look at this, you see the Tower, you know, it's on fire, you see the people, whatever, falling out of it, but the Tower is, you know, it's crumbling, it's coming down, and this is you picking up all the pieces because, you know, it's all put together. Like, that's why I see the Tower not so much as this big scary card, but this is like the ultimate transformation. You are in the midst of it. You're carrying, you know, the remnants of what you just ripped apart to this next stage. Okay. And in the middle of all of this change, in the middle of all of this, and all of this self-possession that you're dealing with right now, you're like, I know what I want. I know what I want to do. I know exactly, you know, how I even want to move forward. So it's kind of saying, all right, you're doing a good job. You're changing shit. You're staying the course. You're creating that place for yourself to be creative. Don't forget to lighten up. Don't forget to stop and just feel, you know, don't forget to stop and be part of the world, in the sense of just playing in it, you know. Yeah, playing with butterflies, finding a fucking meadow to run in. I mean, I don't know about you guys, I'm in the Midwest, so it just started getting warm. So if you've been staying inside all day, I know I have. If you've been staying inside all day, freaking go outside and walk around, enjoy it. You've got a lot to do. It's still going to be there when you get back from playing, you know. So yeah, that's the general message we're getting this week. Hopefully this helped you guys. Hopefully this was insightful for you. You know, and you know, if you have any questions, you know, about any of this, feel free to ask me. If you're looking for a reading, feel free to contact me. I am at fringetarot.com. You can find me on Instagram, obviously on YouTube. You know, like this if you enjoyed the video, if you'd like to see more of this, or subscribe if you're interested in seeing more as well. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.